What's good? This is District 13, receiving messages live from the unseen to the scene. Alright? Hot as hell. You still don't get this message though. We in the park, you already know the vibes. We got the park to ourselves, so hopefully it stay like that till we done get the message. No interruptions this time. Let's see. Let's start off with Leo, since we in Leo season, let's start off with Leo. Leo, quick message. Quick pick message for Leo. Happy solar return. Happy birthday. Get lit. Enjoy your day. Enjoy yourself. Have fun and be safe. Alright. Let's see what we got for Leo. Let's see what we got for Leo. Already coming out, the Hermit in the reverse, but I wasn't ready. Okay, we got the Four of Wands popping out. Okay, I see you. I see you. I see you. This was the last lives card, the Death card. We was talking about shedding, releasing, putting an end to things that no longer serve us, right? Making room for new things. You can't enter a new cycle without putting a death to the old cycle, right? Shivdara, what's good? New York, New York. This is live from New York. Receiving the messages from New York. It's loud. You hear the background noise. This is what New York is about. All right. So last time we had the Death card again, releasing death and rebirth. So you guys, the Four of Wands coming out. See what I mean? So we got the Four Wands. This is stability, happiness, celebrations, union. Union. Coming into stability, into your destination for right now, for this cycle, all right? Balance, prosperity, happiness, joy, celebrations, bro. This is the Four of Wands, all right? So with the Death card here at the top of the deck, you guys are taking the proper steps needed. Nah, we don't run from the boys. We don't run from the police here in New York. We don't do that. So the Four of Wands, like I said, stability, happiness, coming into your destination for this cycle, okay? All right, let's see what else we got coming out. This could be within self, right? You guys been working so hard within self, coming to a place of fulfillment within self. This could be in your journey, in your path, all right? You guys know what you're working on. You guys know what you're working on. You guys know where you're trying to get to. So the Four Wands, happiness, celebration. I'm proud of you guys for doing the work, for taking the proper steps needed to even get to your Four Wands, to even get to your Death card, all right? To release and let go and purge, make room for your Four Wands. I'm proud of you guys. Let's see what else we got coming out. Because a lot of people, don't like to go through the dark night of the soul. A lot of people don't like to shed, don't like to purge, is afraid of change. So, of course, you guys had to make some changes to this death in order to enter your rebirth. So I'm proud of you guys. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. It's a wand kind of day. We got the Knight of Wands coming out here with the Seven of Pentacles. So the Knight of Wands is basically talking about, you see the guy on a horse, fire sign here, right? We are in Leo season, fire signs. Doesn't necessarily have to be, all right? But the Knight is on his horse, and again with the fire energy, right? You're rushing, you're in a rush. You have this wand in your hand, you're creating, you're building, you're putting together, right? To get to your Four of Wands, or even in this Four of Wands energy, slow down. Slow down, okay? Don't rush here with this Knight. Slow down. You want to make sure you are taking and approaching the proper steps that you need to take here, all right, for self, for whatever it is that you are building, whatever it is that you are creating here with your wand, all right? This is fire energy. um it's good to have that fiery energy, especially when you are creating, when you are building, or when you are putting stuff together. Either way in your path here, it's good to have that fiery energy, but it's also good to have it in a sense of balancement, okay? In a sense of balancement, it is highly important. You don't want to burn yourself out here. You don't want to overdo it. So trust the process. Trust your process. Trust divine process. Okay? If you guys feel like you haven't reached your Four of Wands yet, again, trust divine timing. Trust the process. Don't rush to get to this energy. Don't rush to get to your Four of Wands, all right? Um, Obviously, because when you rush it, things don't come out properly, come out the way they're supposed to be, but you don't want to miss anything. You don't want to miss anything here, all right, in this Knight of Wands energy. You want to receive and be able to pick up and get everything that you need, whether it's messages, all right, gifts, whatever it is that the universe has for you. You want to be able to get it and receive it when need be. So what's good, double sugar? All right, so slow down here in this Knight of Wands energy. Of course, it's good to have that fiery up energy. You need that fire to get it started. You need that fire to keep going, right? But don't get burned here by your own flames, all right? Trying to rush or try to get to your Four of Wands, all right? So slow down, trust your path, trust your process, trust divine timing. You are you will be approaching your Four of Wands here again. We have the Seven of Pentacles at the top of the deck. So this is planting your mustard seed, right? This is manifesting. This is keep on putting in the work. Even though this is not Eight of Pentacles, this is Seven of Pentacles. This is still planting those seeds. This is still putting in the work, right? Taking a break when needed. This is still doing whatever it is that you have to do within self. And not only within self, but this is putting in the action, all right? Not talking about it no more. This is putting in the action. This is doing the work. You talk about you want to build a business, all right? You looked up all the information. Now what, right? Now it's time for you to get out there. Throw yourself out there. Put yourself in proper alignment with those who are also building a business with. You feel me? Like, put yourself in the same frequency. But again, the Knight of Wands here with the Four of Wands. Slow down. The Wands is talking about creativity, building, putting stuff together. You see this, there's leaves growing out of his wands. You see them. So please take your time. Don't rush. Day by day. Day by day. As long as you tackle a little bit every day, whatever it is that you want to complete will be completed, all right? It's not about rushing. It's all about consistency, all right? I feel like nothing is hard. It's all about consistency. It's just It's all about consistency. Nothing is hard, really. It's only hard because you're not consistent with trying to, um, what's that word? Accomplish it, right? Or fulfill it, or you know what I mean. But again, back to the Seven of Pentacles, keep planting those mustard seeds, keep planting your seeds, keep planting those manifestations, keep writing down those manifestations. I was just journaling today. I got back into journaling myself after like 2 months, 4 months, right? So get back into manifesting, whether it's journaling, mantras, whichever way you guys are manifesting. This is Leo season, man. Throw it out there, write it down. Let the universe know what the fuck you want. Let it know what you want, because you will get it. You just gotta do the work. You do the work, the universe do the work. There you go, all right? Let's see what else we got here. So we had the Four of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Let's see if we can get one more. This is for Leo, for all the Leos here, for all the Leos. Looks good, little what's this? Look at that. Can't make this shit up. The Eight of Pentacles, okay? We was just talking about the Eight of Pentacles. So we had the Knight of Wands. I mean, actually, we had the Four of Wands. Stability, coming into your destination for this cycle, right? Strong foundation, happiness, celebrations, balance, um, union here, right? Either within yourself, your higher self, or either with your person here, right? You know the path you on. This is strong commitment, all right? Strong commitment. Not only in relationship, business, within self, strong commitment, all right? Again, the Knight of Wands following the Four of Wands. It's a wand kind of day. Tap into your creativity, all right? It, whether it's the smallest thing, it doesn't matter, bro. It's time to start creating. We are in this creative energy. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles, all right? Like I said before, running back if need be, the Eight of Pentacles, what is he doing? It's self-explanatory. He's building his pinnacle, right? Building your pinnacle, building your wealth, building your health, you are working on your craft. He's working on something. He's working, I don't have it, but remember the Seven of Pentacles we was just talking about? This is the Eight of Pentacles, all right? So again, put yourself in alignment. We're in alignment here. 7, 8, all right? We're in alignment. Put yourself in alignment, especially with those who are operating on the same frequency as you. If they are working on the same thing you working on, or similar, or the same goals, put yourself in that same frequency, all right? Start working on it, bro. And if you haven't started, start now. It's never too late. Start now. Alright, it's so hot out here. Look, we still in the Mercury. Shit still acting up. But we gonna get this message though. Let me see if I can put over here a little bit. At least it's out the sun. Alright. So going back to talking about the Eight of Pentacles. So that's putting in work. This is hustling, putting in work. Blood, sweat, and tears with a sense of balancement, all right? Start putting in the work now. We've been getting this energy out, and it's gonna keep coming out. This is the energy that's in the air right now, despite only Leo, all right? Eight of Pentacles, working on your craft, working on your work, working on whatever you want to see grow, working on something that's gonna give you life, not only just money, but make you happy. You are working on something that makes you happy, that's gonna bring you That's gonna bring in prosperity and abundance for the long run, right? Maybe even your 10 of Pentacles. Again, we are counting up. We looked at the 7 of Pentacles. Now we got the 8 of Pentacles, all right? So again, we in alignment. You wanna put yourself in alignment, all right? So these are your 3 cards for today. The first one, excuse me, was the 4 of Wands, all right? Coming into your stability, your foundation, your happiness is commitment within self, your higher self, commitment within self as you are creating. Balance as well. Don't rush with this energy, all right? Slow down. Take time. Be in a moment. Slow down. You're rushing too fast on something here, okay? Could be on, again, with your creativity and or on trying to up your finances for some here. But either way here, again, don't stop with this. Keep going. Find balance. Find balance. And before you even know it, you gonna get here and you're gonna be celebrating this, all right? So those were your 3 cards: the 4 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the 8 of Pentacles. Let's see what we have for our ruin messages for today, and then we'll get the purple guidance messages. It is hot AF out here, bro. How y'all doing? Where y'all from? Where y'all at? Is it hot where y'all at too? It's like 97 right now. We in New York. You know how it goes. Okay, we have Thoraz. Thoraz, aka Thor, aka Defense. Excuse me, it got a little wet. Thoraz represents Thor's hammer. I actually got Thoraz right here. Thor's hammer, a giant or powerful direction of energy and force. Excuse me. Let me read that again. Represents Thor's hammer, or a giant, powerful direction of energy and force for either destruction or defense. Can indicate conflict and can be cleansing or purgative, all right? We spoke about that with the death in the last video, all right? And you guys had to purge that shit out here. You gotta purge it out to enter this new cycle, okay? Keywords are defense, challenge, danger, protection, attack, strength, polarity, and regeneration. One more time. Thoraz, Thor, aka Defense, represents Thor's hammer, or a giant, powerful direction of energy and force for either destruction or defense. Can indicate a conflict, can be cleansing or purgative, okay? Keep that in mind here with Thoraz. Let's see if we could get maybe one more, 2 more. Damn, it didn't even take that long. We have Eowaz, aka Horse. Eowaz, aka Horse. Eowaz is the horse, represents man's trusty aid, only form of transportation and past times, indicates a moving forward and change for the better with gradual and steady progress. Keywords are twin gods, relationships, progress, movement, harmony, trust, loyalty, friendship, duality, animal, instincts. All right? So that's what we have here for Horus, aka Eowaz, and not only are we are evolving and growing, excuse me, but It's for the better. It's for the better. The universe knows what we need more than what we think we actually need. All right, because the universe sees all. Bro, come on. Let's get one more. If we could get one more. Okay, Wanjo, aka Joy. Wanjo, aka Joy, representative of the clan's flag, and victory represents triumph, joy, security, safety, celebration, and belonging. Indicates harmony, prosperity, and spiritual rewards. Keywords are heritage, kinship, pleasure, feast, joy, celebration, comfort, belonging, community, success, and festivities. All right. So for the ruins, we have Thor, aka Defense, and this is again talking about using your powerful energy within for either protection or defense, meaning cleansing, purgative. This is that Kali Ma energy, right? I believe you want to purge it out. You want to let it go, especially if it's not serving you. Let that weight off your shoulder, my boy. That shit is holding you down. All right, it's doing too much. Let it go. All right, there's so much waiting for you. Let it the fuck go. All right. So that was for Thor. All right, use your energy for protection always. For purgative to let that shit go. Okay. Remember, fear no change, fear no challenge. It is only to give you strength, wisdom, wealth, prosperity, knowledge, wisdom, bro. I can't say it enough. It's to give you that inner strength. The universe doesn't put you through nothing that you can't handle, despite how it looks. All right. Next one we had was Earwise, aka Horse. Okay, and this is again not only in the spiritual here, but in the 3D, because as above, so below. All right. This is evolving. This is growing. It's a must. It's a must. This is why you're here. It's to evolve. But we are all evolving differently on different times, on different lessons, on different spectrums. But it's all to evolve at the end of the day, all right? Um, Again, it's for change for the better, okay? Keywords: when God's relationship, progress, movement, harmony, trust, loyalty, friendship, duality, animal and instincts. Lastly, Wanjo was joy, pretty much self-explanatory, and this ties in with the Four of Wands. All right, where is it at? This ties in with the Four of Wands. All right, this is joy, happiness, celebration, kinship, pleasure, feast, victory, celebration, belonging, harmony. All right, this is all that in a bag of chips. This is where you want to be. And this obviously, not only because it has a horse in it, but this is Earwise. Why? Yes, man's trust is aid of transportation. Yes. But with this confirmation if need be, but this fiery energy, again, you want to balance it. All right, duality here. This is using this energy for the better, using that fiery energy for the better, but with balance, and to not burn yourself out here. Okay. Let's see what we have for a purple guidance message. The purple guidance messages. Excuse me. Alright. I told you already, some of my cards is messed up because that's how hot it is. A new opening. When one door closes, I am confident another will open, and it will be for my betterment. I accept that life brings challenges and acknowledge the opportunity and learning they present to me. Serenity comes from within. All right. One more time. A new opening. Ali. Ali. All right. A new opening. When one door closes, I am confident another will open, and it will be for my betterment. I accept that life brings challenges and acknowledge the opportunity and learning they present to me. Serenity comes from within. Ashe, ashe, ashe to that. Let's see if we can get probably two more, one more. Let's see what we got. Too much. Okay, we got two more. Good. This one is inner work. So, affirmation, affirmation. All right, let's talk about it. Inner work. God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strength. I direct my thoughts towards the light and see positive side of every stage of my life. Darkness turns into courage, thus I get stronger. All right, I say to that. We are in Leo season and the fucking work, like I said, whether it's that inner work you're doing on self. Maybe it's both. Whether you're doing it on self, on your creativity, on your work, bro, it doesn't matter. Keep doing that work. Only you know what you're supposed to be doing right now. And if you don't tap in with the Most High for that guidance. The guidance. All right, inner work. One more time. God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strength. I direct my thoughts towards the light and see positive side over every stage of my life. Darkness turns into courage, thus I get stronger, and so mote it be, and so you will. Lastly, affirmation. I listen to myself and acknowledge my needs. I assert myself and retain my power. I am brave and gentle. I don't have to be afraid of others. I respect myself and I am respected by others. One more fucking time for them niggas in the back. Affirmation. All right. I listen to myself and acknowledge my needs. I assert myself and retain my power. I am brave and gentle. I don't have to be afraid of others. I ain't afraid of others. I respect myself and I am respected by others. Ashe, ashe, ashe to that. All right? Ashe to that. So these were the three guidance messages. Wait, what? All right, because see, I was about to get them mixed up here. We have a new opening in the work. We talked about that new opening in the last video, right? This is the new cycle for you, bro. When one door closes, another one will open. Trust divine timing, all right? In the work, trust. Trust the universe doesn't put you through anything you can't handle. Lastly, affirmation, all right? We spoke about that. Start journaling. Start saying your affirmations, all right? Listen to self. Listen to self. We are still in Leo. Bro, we just got in Leo energy, all right? Creativity. Throw yourself out there in the sun. This is that Leo energy, all right? The sun is hitting everybody. I'm not saying it like that, but throw yourself out there again to everyone, to all those who are vibrating on the same frequency as you, to those who have the same similar goals as you, to those who want to accomplish things, to those, you know to who, all right? You know to who. If you don't, then I think I shouldn't be talking to you right now. But you know, you know. Put yourself in that alignment. Leo season has that courage, has that inner strength, that inner power within self, man. Y'all got this. Y'all got this. Stop playing around with yourself. Stop playing around with yourself. Just cause we in retrograde either, that don't mean shit. Just use your discernment, all right? Balancement here. Balancement. It's okay. Listen, I did a live the other day in this hot ass fucking heat for a minute. I was out here doing a live for a minute. For what was that? You two didn't even get it. I went back up. I went home. It was like as if I ain't do nothing. Like if nothing was there recorded, nothing, not a data, not nothing was stored. So I said, you know what? We in a retrograde. I already know that's the energy. I'm not even gonna let that shit piss me off. But I really like that. Kind of did blow minds. But you know, what can I do? But we gonna get this one today. We gonna get this one today. So again, with the Mercury retrograde, things will be fucking up. Things will be fucking up. Things will be slowing down. It will be a delay. All right. There will be communication issues, communication problem. This person says something. This person is taking it a whole nother way. Be careful how you are wording things, how you put things into word. All right. How you talk to people. How you communicate. All right. Communication is very sensitive. I feel like. Again, with the phones not working, technology, cars, all that shit, all right? Technology is fucking up, it's delaying, it's glitching. Okay, be careful with the reruns. Reruns meaning the reruns. Meaning, no, not the shows, the TV shows, the episode reruns. I mean like reruns, niggas who be circling the block. Rerunning the shit. Circling the block. All right, if you know what I'm trying to say, you know, circling the block. Be careful with those type of energies. Let it go. Don't even pay no mind. Nope, you good. You good. Relationship, all that. Friendship, all that. Despite it don't matter. You good. You're not circling the block over here. All right. What else? Take care of your health. Take care of your health, your wealth. Look over your health, all right, in Leo. Again, happy solar return to all of my Leos, all right? Happy birthday, happy solar return. Get lit, turn up, enjoy, be safe, enjoy your day. All right, that's what the message. That was the message. Trying to see if there's anything else that needs to be said. Now I think that's it. It's hot as fuck. I'm gonna go back upstairs. So remember, hold it down. Stay 10 toes down. Don't fold for nobody. Don't circle the block for nobody. Not a job. Not a family member. not a soul. Okay? Um, keep creating, keep building, take that shit to the next level. That shit also been in the air for a while. All right? And for those of you who haven't um went through the death energy yet, meaning letting go, purging, releasing, shedding, putting an ending to shit that no longer serves you, go ahead and do so because there's a new shift waiting. All right. There's a lot for you in store that you don't want to miss. There's a lot of growth for you waiting. With that growth comes a lot of prosperity and abundance as well, better than what you have now, right? There's always something better, but who doesn't want to grow? Like, who doesn't want to grow? All right. I mean, you have to. You have to. All right. If the universe is growing, you have no choice but to grow with it. Or else you're just gonna be stuck in the same cycle over and over and over and over and over and over and over, and then wonder why certain things are happening to you. All right. It's time to grow. It's time to level up. Use your discernment. Balance. 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 All right, start creating. Start creating. You'll be surprised that there'll be a lot of people interested in the same things or the little weird things that you are creating. All right, it doesn't matter. Something really small, something really big. Right? It doesn't matter how it looks to you. Keep on creating. All right, keep on creating. Keep on building. Keep on building. Balance. Find a sense of balancement. Don't burn yourself out. It's already hot as fuck out here. All right. Please don't burn yourself out. Take time. Enjoy the moment. Live in the moment. Just because you rush it don't mean you actually gonna get it anyways. So slow down. Slow it the fuck down. Alright? Y'all good? Y'all good? Y'all got the message, right? Alright. Like, comment, and share. Trying to see. There ain't nothing really. Stay 10 toes down with this retrograde shit. Um, Stay 10 toes down, hold it down. D13, District 13, messages, messages. From the unseen to the seen. Peace.